Hi, this is Coach David Halal. One thing that I realize with myself and with a lot of people is that we are very complacent when it comes to thinking. I remember reading a book from a long time ago, and they were talking about this Nobel Peace Prize winner. His name was Albert Schweitzer. That was back in London a long time ago, probably over 50, 60 years ago. And they asked him, they said, "Doctor, what is wrong with men? What is wrong with human being these days?" And he answered, he said, "Men simply don't think. Men simply don't think." So basically, a lot of us, if not the majority of us, of human beings, do not think. Of course, we have thoughts, but we don't think. We don't think outside the box. And your greatest enemy is conformity. The opposite of courage is not cowardice, but it is conformity. When you conform according to the one, when you conform according to the person next to you, you take their shape. You know, you behave like them. You might be in a church, but you behave like the other ones. You might be at your job and you like your job and it's a good job, but because you behave like the person next to you, you can't have success, because most people are unsuccessful. Success is the ability to acquire a goal, you know, or the constant progressing towards a goal. You know, you might have a goal, you know, and your goal is to be financially independent, but you refuse to make progress. You finish working, you're done working, you get home, you turn on the TV, put your feet up, and that's it. Then the next day you do the same thing, the following day you do the same thing, next week same thing, next month same thing, next year same thing. And when you do that, you are not progressing, you are not making progress. And a lot of people are so complacent, so lazy, so unthoughtful, so conforming to these people, to this world, to, you know, my favorite book says, "Do not conform, but be transformed." You see, by the renewing of your mind. Don't conform. That means a lot of people only see, because the Bible says don't conform to this world, they see it as the people that are not in church. Don't look like the people that are not in church. No, that's not what it's saying. Don't look like the people that are out there, that are in the world. No, it's talking about the age. That means the people that's next to you, they might be in the same church, but don't conform to them. Be unique. You see, be unique. Be your own person, like David Thoreau said. "I do not choose to be a common man. It is my right to be uncommon if I can." You see, to choose opportunity. You see, not conformity. Don't conform to them, but be ye transformed. Transform. Be your own person. Speak the way you want. You see, if you want to cuss, cuss. If you want to walk. If you want to ride a motorcycle to work or ride a bicycle to work, Do what you want to do. Don't transform. Don't conform, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, by your own thoughts, not by other people's thoughts, not by what the pastor say, not by, you know, what my friend, what your friends say. In 100 people, every 100 people, only one of them will be rich. So you in class in middle school or high school, and you have over 100 people at that school, right? Only one of them will be rich. 54 of them will be poor, not middle class. Will be poor. They will be begging for money. They will depend upon the government, or they will depend on other people, on their kids, or on, see, by the time they reach the retiring age, they will depend on other people for them to eat or to have shelter. And then you got about 20% of them will be in the don't know what I'm gonna eat tomorrow. That give you what, 74, and the other 24 will be middle class, living paycheck to paycheck, expecting, you know, basically because they have a trade, so they living paycheck to paycheck. If they don't get paid, you know, in a month, they'll be homeless, or all their bills will be cut off. Only one of them will be financially independent. Why? Because we don't think. Think! Transform. Do not conform. This is Coach David Halal, fearlessly and passionately pursuing his call and his destiny. Don't forget to subscribe, like my videos, and if you see me on your Facebook page, share with your friends. I'll talk to you again. Bye-bye.